What's up, guys? Welcome to No Cap the Podcast. It's your boy Tay, and we are finally back. Yes, it's been 2 years since we were last up on here, but guess what? I got my sister with me. She's here. She's
What up?
definitely
What
here.
up? What up?
Yeah, she's here. You thought I was gonna do this by myself? No, fuck out of here. Fuck what you talking about? Nope. Definitely, she's back, and we're back with a banger. I know y'all been seeing me post on Facebook, Instagram, the little posters, the flyers, the things like that. The TikTok podcasts are back, and today we have a very special person that we want to introduce. But before we do that, um, Pooh, tell everybody where you been. How you been?
I've been good. As y'all can see, I look a little different because I got my braces off. So that's like the last time y'all see me. And I've been busy a little bit with my podcast. So I don't know if y'all knew, but Tay did help me get my podcast off the floor, the ground, whatever you want to call it. And just yeah, I've been trying to build from there. So um
Definitely, definitely. Um,
appreciate you.
no problem, no problem. I like helping people. But back to the TikTok. This is where the podcast started. This is where I met Pooh. This is where met a lot of my friends. Like
Yeah.
TikTok. That's where it started. So many interviews we've done on this platform, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that has supported us this far and has been patient with us. Um, The podcasts are back. We're coming back with more topics, more fire, more people that are going to speak their mind. But with that being said, I want to introduce a young lady that I met on TikTok, of course, and she just sparked something in me. So she is a Fortnite streamer, and I'm
Woo-hoo,
going to
big up
bring her in
support.
right now. Yeah, Fortnite, that's my game. So I'm going to bring her in right now, and here she is.
Hey y'all.
So,
Hey, welcome
Hi.
in.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice meeting you.
nice to
Nice
meet
meeting
you.
you as well.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? How old are you? And where you're from?
So my name is Eva. I am 23 years old. I am a single mom of one. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I am mainly I was raised in Florida, but I'm from Puerto Rico, and now I live in Virginia. So
Nice.
Okay, okay. So TikTok. What inspired you to join TikTok, like making videos and stuff like that? Like what?
um, so it's gonna sound crazy. A 9-year-old got me. Well, she's now like 14, but when she was 9, she got me into it. Um, I was with my best friend at the time from high school, and we was living together. And so her cousin she was doing TikTok. She was the one who started doing TikTok. And out of nowhere, I just saw her and I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. And from there, me and my best friend made a video. And that's when I just motivated myself like every day to just post videos and put myself out there, just to be who I am. You feel me?
Yeah, nice, nice.
Okay. So how many followers would you say you have on TikTok, and how has that affected you so far?
I, I gotta see. I think I have 1,300 if I'm not mistaken, or 1,200. Let me see. Um, what was the other question you just said?
How that affected you so far?
So I actually have 2,161 followers, and it's been taking me a while, but I'd rather have it take a while, and I want people to genuinely see me as who I am. I like to show love and support to everybody, and um it affects me in a good way because it keeps me motivated out of depression. You know, I get to interact and meet everybody every single day, like you guys. Feel me? So
Okay.
yeah,
Big on that depression thing because I was in a depression state too.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
The
lot.
depression is a serious topic, and one thing that we all have in common that helps us with depression is video games. So, your game of choice. I seen you on TikTok. You were playing Fortnite. Um, why Fortnite?
My brother got me into it, and why Fortnite? Honestly, I like the skins. You know, the emotes that they have, and it's like I don't know. It's just cool. And like every season, there's just new stuff you could try, new challenges, and you know, some people might like it, some people might not like it, but it it's fun. I just can say it's fun. I love it.
Okay. Me, I'm gonna be honest. When I first started Fortnite, well, Fortnite is my favorite game right now. But like when I first started Fortnite, I did not like it at all. And anybody can tell you this. I thought it was trash. It was a stupid game. But now, like, I
That
got like
sounds so.
over, I got like over, I want to say 300 skins in my locker now.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
like, don't get me started with the emotes, but I
I
think
love
that's what hooked me to the game, the emotes.
yeah.
So, yeah. What about you, Paul?
Well, I like I was telling her before, I came from Black Ops and COD. Like you're the one who started me with Fortnite. I was I started it when Fortnite first came out, and as you put it, yes, I thought it was dumb. So I went back to me playing COD. Like I chose Fortnite to try it out, not the fact that you pressured me to death, but
Sure
I just
did.
I just like shooting stuff. I'm a shooter. I like RPG games. I like adventure games. I like to think about stuff. Like it's strategic. I love the skins. I love the emotes. It's like people think it's kiddie, but to me, it's not. I mean, I don't know how to put it, but it's not. It's not kiddie for me. It's I get to shoot something,
It's
and
fun.
I get to dance in your grave. So I mean, it's cool.
Definitely. I mean, Fortnite is, it grew on me. It did. It did. But I'm going to ask you a few questions. Some of them are going to be Fortnite related, but what is your favorite season all time?
My favorite season. Okay, so I started when it was like the Ninja Turtles with the tunnels, and then they had like the bots everywhere where you had to fight the boss. I think that was my favorite season.
Oh, you
Like
just started
recent.
Yes.
like like months ago. Like, oh,
Yeah, like that was literally this year.
yeah.
Yeah, months ago, and I just got into it. I don't know. That was my favorite season, though. It was like it was easier to move around, escape from people, and get people. Like yeah, it was
You
fun, and the robots. It made it more fun. I don't know. I feel like that was the best season for me.
you see, um, you said something that I like, escape and run. Cause I play with Pooh and my other friend, and they be saying you be running too damn much. But you know what? It's not running. It's called a tactical escape. Cause
Yeah.
notice after I run, I be alive. So
I mean, I'm the total opposite. Like I'm running up in there, I'm shooting. I'm like I'm gonna fight or flight, and I'm gonna
Most
fight.
definitely.
Pooh is Who
And
is if I die, I die. That's her.
I mean, yeah. And then like if I'm third party and whatnot, I know not to run up in a whole field or whatever. I'm like shooting from a distance. Like I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not gonna. Would you run in a house in a fire? Like no. Like you're gonna think like what you can do from a distance and then act on it.
True. But you be the same one setting fire to the gas station. So
I mean, I am very destructive. Okay, I do. I blow up everything and wreck everything I do just to cause a commotion. Can't
okay.
just be bored for people all the time. Like,
So what would you say is your favorite skin?
From the ones that I got, to be honest, the one that I got right now, from the ones that I got is Peter Griffin. I'm sorry, I just love me some Family
oh
Guy.
man,
I love me some Family Guy.
not Peter.
Love me. And then there's
Mm.
another skin that I wasn't able to get. It was, you know, the cartoon characters from Mickey Mouse, the the black and white, cartoons that they had back in the days.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
So, you know that skin that they had in the shop with the cat.
Oh,
The
Miyasos,
yeah,
Miyasos.
yep. I know which one you're talking about.
I wanted that one.
I actually have the original version of him, like from years ago.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. So I actually have him. So one will say I'm a Fortnite OG.
Why you put the quotation marks? Like,
Sexy.
Because like I don't consider myself an OG. Like yes, I've been playing since the game came out, but I stopped for like 3 years. But so yeah,
I
I
mean, at least you
mean,
got to experience it also.
I
true.
mean, I don't think that way. Only because, like, I think of TikTok. I'm literally a OG because I started TikTok before it was called TikTok. I was on Musically, so I would say like, yeah, I'm a TikTok
Yeah.
OG, but it was consistent.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Probably last Fortnite question for now. What is your favorite weapon from then, now, or whatever?
Okay,
Ooh.
so the SMGs is always my go-to because yeah, they're easier to like they're fast. I love the SMGs, especially when I get to put the scopes and everything. And I like the one that they had last season. No, well, last season I think with the Star Wars one. It was the one that it was pew pew pew, the red ones.
Oh yes,
The
yes,
That
blaster.
yes.
yeah, that blaster, that was awesome. That was so easy to just shoot somebody and get them quick. And I was getting a lot of kills. So
That's one of the OG weapons for real.
Yeah, I can't stand that blaster.
How
I
dare
love
you?
it.
Like as soon as Star Wars came back, like this recently, definitely had to get a blaster.
hmm
All right, Pooh, same question. What's your favorite weapon of all time?
Oh, baby, you already know I got to get me a DMR. Like I have to have a DMR or any AR is okay because I can still put a optic scope on it and
Yeah.
continue to shoot. But I feel like my games go better if I have a DMR. Like, trying to tell you, solos, duos, trios, whatever.
Okay, okay. Um, I'm gonna say for me, my favorite weapon of all time is the OG burst rifle, the one that didn't have the scope on it. Yes,
Ah,
that one. I was my highest kill game in a solo match was 22 kills, and it was with that weapon that I got it.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I think I still lost the match, but yeah. Um,
I think like I beat my highest score. I think it was like 19 or 20. And that was since the Chrome season. So like I definitely been slacking.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah. Also, for the two viewers, if you have any questions, you can definitely type them in the chat. And at the end of the episode, we do have a little bit of a surprise for you guys, so stay tuned. But back to these questions. This is a good one. How has your most recent craft taught you a lesson?
Okay. What do you mean by craft?
Like hobby, job, anything.
Um, how it could turn into a lesson, you said?
Yes.
Well, every day is a lesson to me. Like there's just how when you be doing something and then like you for sure like think it's a certain way, but then when there's somebody else out there, they change the whole point of view of how you really see something in life. You're like, oh, like you feel me. And with every action that I take, it's always a consequence behind it, so it's either a good one or a bad one. I always like to put in my head, always think positive, um keep pushing no matter what, do what I gotta do to survive. My mindset is always in survival mode, and every time there's somebody in my life that's there to help me and whatnot, like that's a lesson for me because I learned something. It's either from working, being friends with family. Like it's hard for me to explain. Like, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's still very good to know. And as long as you're learning something, as long as people are there to support you, even if you don't have support, just know
Mm-hmm.
that us here in the podcast, we're here to support you as well. So,
And I appreciate you guys.
no problem. Um, who is one person that you admire the most, whether they be dead or alive?
Um, it would have. It was my grandparents. My grandparents were the ones that I admired the most. And all three of them passed. But the reason why I admired them is because when I was in my lowest moments and I had nobody and I was going through family problems, they was always there. They never judged me. That's one thing. They had yeah, they had motivated me a lot to do better in life, and when they left, it really it took a toll, and I'm still dealing with it even when I don't realize it, but I just keep it pushing, and I use the good memories and everything to keep pushing. um it's hard to talk about it.
Okay, okay. Pooh, what about you?
Um, the one person that inspires me the most,
Yes.
I it's kind of hard because I can't just choose one person because it's like my sisters and my mom, they like inspire me to keep pushing, and whatever like I change up, whatever I want to do, like they're always there to like keep me motivated and like keep me on track. It's like I thought you was gonna do this, and it's like, okay, well I have an excuse or whatever, but they like, nah, you need to buckle down and do what you need to do.
Okay. Okay. For me, I would say my daughter because she is older now. She's 12 and like I just look at her and like, Pooh, like I make posters with the Galaxy Girls and stuff, and it's like she's the reason I keep going and I don't give up the way
That's
that that most people would.
yes, that is another thing. Our kids is one of the biggest blessings, one of the biggest blessings in life, and they're the reason why we're still here.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Definitely, definitely. Okay, so back to another question that I just found. Do you have a favorite Fortnite influencer?
Yes, I actually do, and currently right now I'm in a Discord with him, and he goes live every single day. His name is Carlos, the TikTok legend or the legend on TikTok. Um, he's constantly on TikTok. He motivates people, to jump in with him and play along. He he's the one that got me into this season, not got me into this season, but he's the one that showed me ways on how to survive on this season, like with the whole cars and the shooting with the cars and stuff. Like, he's my favorite influencer for right now.
Okay, okay. Pooh, what about you? And please don't say Ninja.
I was not gonna say
Oh,
ninja.
okay, good.
Sorry, but yeah, no. My main ones that I watch when I want to watch Fortnite videos, I have one that's on TikTok is Trouble. Well, it's a couple on TikTok, but the main one I watch every morning is Trouble. And then if I'm watching like YouTube videos, is Typical Gamer and Sensei.
Okay, okay. Yeah, me right now, my favorite Fortnite influencer is Typical Gamer, but I have been watching um, Legion. He
Yeah.
plays with Cypher and Nick 830. By the way, shout out to Nick 830 for getting the icon skin, even though, yeah, like family friendly, but no cat the podcast is definitely not family friendly, but yeah,
Oh Lord Jesus, no.
we be talking about cherry pies and everything. So
Oh Jesus. Well, don't listen to Raw and Uncut because listen,
yeah,
baby.
that's another episode.
Hmm.
um, but yeah, Nick Legion, he's he's funny. He's very funny, and he like makes fun of other Fortnite streamers,
Oh,
and he
I need to
cusses.
see.
I like the cussing. So
I mean, that's like the reason why I watch Typical Gamer too, because he reminds me of myself how I'm playing. Like if I'm playing solo, like I just be humming and talking to myself and talking crap the entire time. Like I got kicked off of TikTok live once when I was live playing. Like they were like, "No, you're using too much profanity and whatnot." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Yo, this game will do it to you."
hmm,
I, I'm always getting in trouble. Like that's my problem. I gotta work on that.
hmm. All right. So, who you have any questions?
I was gonna ask one, but I kind of forgot what it was. But I just thought of another one. Like, what's your biggest and what has been your biggest influence this year?
Mm, my biggest influence.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, what's been my biggest? I mean, working, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess working and being a mom been my biggest influence. Especially being a mom. I I'm still learning. It's yeah. I I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
not that you. I definitely feel you. That is a good answer coming from a mom.
Hmm,
So you got to learn somewhere.
It's a lot. Like every single day, like I be stressing myself. I yesterday I actually took my daughter to the doctors because it happens to all kids. She got a little something, and one of the nurses had to sit me down, and she saw the stress in my face and the anxiety because I have big anxiety. And
Yeah,
so she
same.
had to sit me down, and she was like, yo, like you're doing good as a mom. It's not your fault that, whatever is happening, it happens. Sometimes you just
Yeah,
gotta sit down, take a deep breath, and just say it's all right because, you're doing the best you can. You're learning. And that really, it touched me a little bit. I had to cry. I had to sit down and cry for a little. But
yeah, because there's a lot of things that you're gonna learn and go through. Like nobody's perfect. You're gonna mess up. Your daughter's gonna mess up. Doctor's gonna mess up. Everybody's gonna mess up in once in their life. Like, don't think like you're being a bad mom or you don't know what you're doing because you mess up on something. That's just a learning progress. Like
yeah,
you learn and move on.
Definitely, definitely.
And what about you, Tay? What's your biggest influence this year?
right.
Um, Once again, I'm gonna say my daughter and my niece.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Nice.
Not a good
and
answer.
my friends because I'm a going to my niece. My niece is very young. She's 2, and like just seeing her smile and getting into things like that makes me happy. Now, my
Good.
friends, knowing that I can come to them, talk to them, play Fortnite, and just know that I have the help when I'm going through something, that means a lot to me, more than what a friend can give you. So I would rather have a friend just talk to me rather than say, here, take this and do what you want with it, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah. That's my biggest influence right now. So we're gonna go to some random questions here that I have found.
Okay.
Um, these are some of them are relationship questions, but we're gonna ask them anyway.
Right.
So, what rules do you have for a relationship that you're gonna be in?
Um,
Rule.
Loyalty, honesty, and respect. That's all
Perfect.
I ask,
Perfect.
honestly.
Perfect
And
answer.
that asks all that because I feel like, and communication. That's another thing. And I can't lie. I still,
Oh
my
yeah.
communication is like, it's not like I be forgetting sometimes. Like I be doing a lot of stuff, and sometimes I just, and it could be an issue. But I try to fix that within myself. But those are loyalty, respect, and honesty is all I ask because nothing else is gonna compare to that. It's like I don't want you doing something that you don't want me doing. You feel me? To you,
Oh
and
yeah. True facts. True facts.
Definitely.
you know, like yeah, it's so different nowadays. So that's all I ask.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Pooh?
I know the same, but mine's a little different. Like trust, loyalty, and communication. Like I wouldn't
There's
say like it's rules. It's just that's like something you gotta have. Like for one, if we can't communicate and talk about what's bothering us or just something that we need to talk about, like I don't know what y'all doing. I done went through that and it was trash.
right,
And it gotta be trust and loyal. Like I'm a cancer. So it speaks within itself. I'm already loyal. So
Hmm, okay. Um, for me, I would say definitely loyalty, communication. Even though I'll be honest, I'm not really good when it comes to communication, but I'm not meaning with like communication with expressing my feelings. I
It's
mean like talking to you every single day.
mm-hmm.
Like
Because you're
That's things.
nonchalant. That's why.
like yeah, I'm an Aquarius. I'm nonchalant. Like I feel that I don't need to talk to you every single day, but
Yep.
like I like alone time. I like being by myself, working on my flyers or my thumbnails or whatever, my podcast. That doesn't mean I'm not thinking about you, but I'm not going to be texting you 24/7, 7 days a week.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm the same way. I I'm so like an introvert. Like I it's not like I don't ignore y'all or anything. It's just I like staying in my own little bubble or my own little world where I could just be me and be weird, you know.
See, I can say that too for myself, but like I'd say like Rod Wave said it better. And I'm gonna continue to say this because he did. Like I like my distance, but like being distance, like we won't last because
That's true.
it's just I wanna talk to you like at least throughout the day or whatever.
Hmm.
But I also won't well, I would still feel butthurt if I don't talk to you. Like I don't have to, but I would still feel that way. Like
Facts.
fuck out of here. I gotta talk to you. Like, what the hell you doing? I ain't talked to you all day. What is I do it to Tay. I was like, excuse me, are you alive? Like, can you say hello? Like I'll harass him if I see him.
Listen, I FaceTime Pooh the other day, and what did I say? I was like mental wellness check.
Yeah, it kind of threw me off. I was like, wait a minute, what? My mental all right. I was like, well shit, I was going through something today. Oh well yeah, hello, I am alive.
Yep, that's the point. That's the point of those.
Yeah. I've definitely got on Tay for not messaging me. And it was only like a few days. I was like, yo, like, you been at?
Right,
Like,
yeah. It'd be like that. I'd be doing that to my friends too. Like I have he's my ex boyfriend's cousin, but we're more like best friends. Due to the fact like we communicate as friends, you feel me? And I haven't communicated with him over a month, and then like the other day I had to text him and be like, yo, you good? Like I haven't checked up on you like
yep.
in a while, you know, and
I
but
still check
sometimes
in
we
with
all
my
go
old
through.
friends.
Yeah.
I still they be getting on me talking about you haven't checked in. And I'm like, well, it's not that. It's just man, I be going through stuff. Like I'll send you a message every now and then and be like, hey, I'm still alive. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. Um, Now going back to TikTok, what is something you would tell a person just getting into TikTok, wanting to get to like thousands of followers and stuff like that? Like, what's your advice you would give to them?
Don't give up. It took me a while. I started in 2020. Um, I went through like this is my third account that I'm in. So my first account got banned because I looked young, and I do look young. I'm 23, and people think I'm 16 or something. So they banned me from my first TikTok, but it's about motivation. Every single day, just post a video, 3 videos a day, and you know, just push yourself out there. Whatever you are as a person, what you like to do, that's what you should be posting out there. You feel me? Don't ever fake an image for anybody, no one, because people want to know you as for you. You feel me? So when you get to go up there and go live and all that, like people are supporting you for your real life decisions and all that. But it's just keep going. Just keep going and you'll get there. Interact with other people on live, sending gifts, talking, that's just it. Being social.
I
Definitely.
feel like that's really good to say because Tay asked me the same thing. He's like, what would I tell everybody? I'm like, When I first started out, I started in 2015
Mhm.
when it was musically, and I just kept. For one, I like the way I look on camera,
Mhm.
and I like to see myself act out different things. Like I've always been a person to like act out. So once you see your audience start liking, like if you do, me, I have a mix up of stuff that I do. Like I do food reviews, I do video reviews, and I see a lot of people like when I give my opinion. So when I do like reviews and whatnot, that's like something I'm gonna keep doing because I see that people like it. And then when people comment on there, don't be like all those other extra people out there who only following like 9 people and then they don't comment back or nothing like that. Like you said,
Yes.
be be sociable. Like interact with your audience, like talk to them and whatnot. And follow back the people that follow you because that shows that you actually care about your followers.
Yep.
And that's all I'm saying. And also don't be that one that's out there twerking all the time. Just saying.
That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all heard it. Don't be out here twerking for views. Take-
I only
taking-
posted I only posted one video. Well, you but it's not like I be twerking every
Yeah. I mean, I feel you because I have some dancing videos too. But I'm not the type of person that be out there shaking my ass. It's just still like a kid app. So I mean,
Yep.
and then I'm
Yeah.
always getting in trouble, community guidelines. So it's like I have to tiptoe on my own account.
Mhm.
Listen, I've always wanted to make an app like TikTok that doesn't have like terrible community guidelines strict like that, but
Yeah.
still strict enough to not, hey, don't put your wang on the damn screen. Like I don't want to see that. Don't put your meat on the screen. I don't want to see that. Um, but still, because I don't know if y'all been on Twitter, but Twitter is crazy. So
Oh,
I mean, don't go to Black Twitter. Like, if you want to
Twitter
see
is
oh
why.
my god, like
it's hilarious, but like, Jesus
it's crazy.
Christ.
Yeah, that's actually going to be a podcast for another day. We're going to scroll through Black Twitter.
Oh my God, no. Like, you want to
Podcast.
see some exclusive stuff? Yeah, go to Black Twitter. Okay. You'll get all the exclusive insights. And that's like, you guys remember that show? I don't know if you guys watched it, but you know, Euphoria, right?
Oh my
Love
gosh.
that show.
Yo, that show was epic. That was the main time that I've been on Twitter is because I was looking at the comments. I was like, what the hell going? What she did? What? And then I don't know. I was just being nosy, but yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the comments. Like it's mainly the comments that I'd be going into when it's TikTok. I mean, Twitter because like they just be coming out with the craziest stuff. Like, wait, what? Like, makes you like shocked. What's up, Brandon?
Brandon, what's up? What's up, man?
He's
Um,
actually one of my loyal friends on TikTok. We play Fortnite. He's in the group actually. If you seen,
Yeah,
I don't know if he introduced himself, but yeah, he was my gifter, and we just became friends. Also, like yeah.
see,
what's up, Brandon? Welcome
that's how
in.
that's how it happens. I ain't gonna lie. let me let me tell you about this jump scare that just happened to me right now. I looked at the comments and I saw myself typing and I wasn't typing.
What? What? How did that happen? Hold up.
Yeah, that was crazy. But let's read this comment. Okay, here we go. Brandon says just got home from the mall
Oh,
and
nice.
a long
That's just
day.
sad. We'll play Fortnite later.
Definitely, definitely. But I think we're going to go on ahead and move to the final thought. So, with the final
No,
thought,
yeah, sorry.
this is what we do
I
here
was
with the final thought. Uh, with the final thought, we each
that was
say
me.
something that we want the viewers to know. Anything that you want to say about the podcast, your experience here, and things like that. And we are going to start with you.
Um, what was the question again? You said.
Just say anything that you want
Oh,
viewers to know about you.
um, about me. I am.
Yup.
I know I've been MIA lately, but it's because of motherhood, guys. I am getting myself out there. Just be you, get out there. You know, this podcast. This is my very first podcast, and I am. Let me say, I do have anxiety. I got a little bit nervous. I really did, but like, I want y'all to know me as who I am. You feel me? Like, even like my deepest secrets that I have in life. You know, like, I just want y'all to know that no matter what you're going through, you know, you're not alone, and you can do it. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
that's what I can say.
And Pooh, Pooh.
Is she there? Who?
Oh, it
No, she's lagging.
seems that she froze. But
She is.
I'm just gonna go with my final thought here. Just be yourself. Uh, never give up. Like Nick 830 says, never back down, never what. So um, just be unique, be who you are, and there are more podcasts to come. To come. So that surprise I told y'all about, and I'm about to show y'all right about now. That surprise that I told y'all about. Tomorrow night, we are doing another podcast. We are doing another podcast talking about navigating the dating scene in your 30s. So definitely tune in for that one. So, yeah, definitely tune in for that one. My sisters Candace and Emily are going to be on there. So, it is definitely going to be a fun one. Definitely. But once again, Iva, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you. And you're always welcome to come back on the show if you want to talk about a different topic, not just with TikTok and stuff like that.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
But
And we'll get there. You know, I'll let you know what topics that we could talk about and stuff. And
definitely. So definitely thank you for coming up.
okay.
And we are out of here.
Bye.
Bye.